English time. No time. No time. I will hit me a cat. I want to hit me a cat. Me too. I hit him. Uh-oh. It's a nice time. Okay. I will kill me a cat. Let me hit him. Yay, I hit him. I beat it. Just snug it. I wanna snuggy, 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 snug. I'm holding my snuggie. Just snug it. Ooh. Okay, let me see. There you are.
Yes, I am.
Hey.
How you
Oh
doing?
yeah. Yeah. Today is like holding the rabbit. You're gonna hold the rabbit. I snuck him. Oh. I taught them. Yeah, I taught them how to hold a rabbit today.
Okay. Cool.
That's interesting. You didn't expect that one, right? Holding the rabbit.
Holding the rabbit. You still holding the rabbit?
No, I told him to go play back to Heavenly World. You know, he was 100-pound rabbit.
Oh,
it's heavy.
You're lucky he didn't hop on you.
No, he was a good boy. You can feel warm and everything. It's interesting, you know. So you can actually feel. It. It's the heaviness, the warmth. You're on the arm and on your chest too. You know, in the hand. It was an interesting sensation.
He didn't poop on you?
No. He was a good boy.
He was a good boy.
Yeah, it was a good boy. Now I just want to do the Cambodian, let them then do the American, you know, to balance things out. So, well, as American, I begin to touch deeper into the reading and the relationship to the healing and stuff, you know, and it's very important.
Yeah.
I know why a lot of people are super jealous of your truly. Because they don't, they don't understand how I'm doing this.
Put on do not disturb. Enough of this stuff.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm trying to get it. You know, that's the hardest thing. People don't realize every time we do a show, you have to set things up. Does that make sense? And they don't realize that. It's not easy. Even you do it so many times, you just get better, but it just get a little better, but it's not like, you know, we can do it like that because there's a lot of technical detail to go with it.
Yeah.
But I did it.
Yeah.
I'm getting more popular. People, like you said, I've been listening. You said people like reading, like this, like that, you know. And I can take, man, I can take people by storm.
So
Ain't that?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Kimmy. I did my game, baby. Let me get my game. Kimmy, you got my game. My game. Mm-hmm. Upload my
The
new
games
game.
take a while. Games do take a while.
Uh-huh. No, he updating. Update. Mm-hmm. He did good. You know, he did good. Oh, we have someone over there say manifest reading, healing, and holding the rabbit. I like holding the rabbit. Okay. Okay. Greeting everybody. This is Kosal, the Super Crew. Today we will have what's on the menu today. Today menu will be manifest, you know, reading, healing, and holding the rabbit.
Holding the rabbit.
You want to hold the rabbit?
Not your rabbit. Yeah.
That kind of get a little deep in level, is it? They could just translate it. Holding the rabbit. Hey, that can be a subject on it multiple level, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like what? You have to look at it from all angles. You'll watch out for that one. Holding the rabbit. My goodness.
Holding the rabbit. Yep.
They said, I don't want to hold his rabbit. Oh my goodness. Holding the rabbit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome everyone. It's me and General Carlos. Want to welcome everyone that's watching the show, and we would begin a session in food manifestation. So we want to the many people to join us right now, though who can. Um, we do. We want to touch mostly on all the subject relationship to reading, past life reading, and and then relationship to this life, and how the healing of the past life help prepare the predicament of the present life. You know, and to be honest, I'm the best of the best because I have not find anyone like me at this level. So if you do find someone like me, it's going to be me, and that's pretty much it. It's not going to be you; it's going to be me, because the experience that I have with what I'm doing, it become like breathing and drinking water to me, at this level. So now I'm sharing everything I know, and it's easy to do this thing that I do. I just want to know I know. That's it. That's it. I just ask the barmaid, and it show me. I just say what I see, and then it's so fast to download. Then I see it. I just say what I see, say what I hear, and that's how I'm doing. Isn't that beautiful? And that's the secret. And there's nothing to it. It's just, when I say there's nothing to it, there's no complication. All this uh, BS that you see in the movie, none of it is like that. It's so reality is more amazing than movie. Don't you agree, Carlos?
Yes. It's very simplified. But
Yes,
it doesn't mean you don't have your protections. It just means the way you do it is very simplified.
very simplified on a FIO level. Okay, okay. Hi, Super B. Okay, good. Um, so I want to remind all people, please be aware, as of September the 15th, those who have their device that bought from me, not the one they make, can join me. Okay. Those who had not bought a device, does not have a device, in other words, you can't join the evening class anymore. It's square and square. correct? Olga, she already gave her full money so she can join because I'm currently going to make that device tomorrow.
Okay.
So I've been thinking
I gotta add her
about,
to the family
uh-huh.
group, and I gotta add Henry to the family group.
Yeah, Henry. Yeah. Remember the subject we discussed yesterday? I'm not going to name name, but I am a little concerned with some member that is not in line with the unimetric within this group. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I just want clarity from him. Are they with unimetric or they not? I just need to know. But the way the action is telling me they are not, you know. Does that make sense? You know, I look at evidence and the simplest evidence I would tell a greater tale than just words alone. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I hear you. I know some people have their own family things, so they're not always able to show up. But
Mm-hmm.
just give a heads up if they can.
Yeah, at least keep us in the loop. Absolutely. It's good to keep us in the loop. Silent is telling a telltale tale is another level. And then when that happens, it has a time limit. Does that make sense? Because people who is true, they always pop in, pop out. People who is not, they silent. That means tell them it's a way of saying, okay, it's time to dissolve this mess. You know, like that. That's what I do so we can make room for a new thing for the universe to flow. You know, so like you say, for me, the mission is simple. I stick with what is practical. What is not something wishy that we wish could be. No, we don't stick with that. That's fantasy. I stick with something that can be tangible. Does that make sense? That we can be summoned at will and it's tangible and it's practical.
Yes.
Okay, now today lesson. Okay, we need participation. So, okay, now let me explain about. Let's manifest the food first. Barmaid, please manifest the food beverage the beverage and the food that we all like, and please make it put a potent molecule and multivitamin, let it become potent, and also let it weigh 1,000 pounds and duplicate. And some duplicate go to all my student in Zoom and in YouTube and go to the stomach my wife, my kid, my mother, father-in-law, stomach all the super demons, super ghosts, all that level and all the life form um, throughout the planet and duplicate more, go into my stomach and let ours become full now. Done. Oh, man, I feel it. It's heavy. Oh man, I'm feeling it. Okay, let's change the water. Bottom maybe change this water into coconut juice, young coconut juice, and let it be sweet and smell good. And whoever drink it, let them be healthy. It's good. Mm. Okay, we got that out of the way. Now, talking about healing, reading a past life and reading a present life. The idea behind it, because I want to show you how badass I am, that I can outdo all the white people, the black people, the other Asian people, because I'm crazier. I'm like an epic predator, a super epic predator. You know, um, in the world of psychopath, you have the king of the psychopath, and then the council of the king of psychopath. And what we do, and we learn to do things potently and vividly, and we definitely produce result. That's the world of psychopath. We produce result. We don't care about moral or immoral. That's irrelevant to us because here is the kicker. Number one, when you only want result, that's the only thing that matters to you is result. Ethical, moral value changes from perspective to perspective. For example, in Islam culture, if they kill an unbeliever, to them that's heavenly blessing. So it's good in their world. It's bad when they kill a believer. Does that make sense? So they have the attitude just like in the 1500 of the Christian reality. If you believe in Christ, you are saved. But if you don't, they just chop your head off. That type of attitude now exists in the Islam culture. But in the Buddhist culture, they say killing is bad. But in the military culture, killing is good. And when you're military, if your commander telling you, shoot them, and you better do it because then you get rewarded. If you don't, you get punished. It could be to kill you right there. Does that make sense? You know, in wartime, if your commander say, shoot, what happens you don't shoot? He can execute you right there if you don't comply. True or not? In wartime.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can get shot by your commanding officer there on post for not failing to follow orders, basically.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So they say talking about save a life is a life. No, that in reality don't exist. That is just fake makeup reality. You know, it's all about power, control, and order. That is reality. And anyone who don't think that's real, look at your own family. What happened if one of your brother or sister disrespect mom and dad? One of you will step in and pop them inside the head, correct? Naturally, in a family structure. Because the mother and father is like the commanding officer. What happened if you don't follow your commanding officer in a family structure? Your booty, you're going to get reprimanded in one form or another. Even get your booty going to get sore from the belt. This is the reality. You have to realize, everyone. And that's why I don't want, now people are catching up. COVID-19, the whole 9 yards. Now it's coming to the surface. Everything I've been telling you through Unimetric is now true. But they've been covering it up. Do you see how controlled information can determine what kind of reality you live in? And you can't blame the power that be, okay? You can't blame the power that be that keeps certain information from you because you can't handle reality. None of you can handle reality. I see you guys talking about so much about different reality, for example, reptilian, gray. Oh, all you say, oh, this, oh, that, but actually when it happened to you, meaning you shake and pee in your pant and underwear. So in other words, stop listening to the he say, she said, because they gonna get you killed. In reality, if you ever disrespect this being, they gonna have fun with your booty. That's all I gotta say. Does that make sense to everyone? The alien and the reptilian gonna have fun with your booty. You know, if you disrespect them, they gonna kidnap you and they gonna, do medical analyzation of you, and then they're gonna keep you and let you live with them for several months, and see how thing really is, and then they're gonna change your reality. That then you're gonna come back on earth, get mad because you found out that the people you've been listening to on YouTube, except Kosal, been messing with your mind. They've been bamboozling you. And that's why you got your booty hurt. Because you begin to create disrespect. And that's when they turn their focus on you. And at the end of the day, they're going to cut you up. They're going to hurt you so bad. You're going to be missing arm. Going to be have robot arm. You're going to have prosthetic because, this going to be get done to you because you did disrespect, So the best way to be safe and be healthy, don't disrespect the alien. Don't disrespect the reptilian. Don't disrespect the AI. Because if you do, it's going to be like Freddy Krueger and like Jason. They're coming for you, Yeah. So my advice to everyone, keep it real, keep it simple, and keep it respectful, and you're going to make a long life in this lifetime. Does everyone agree with me? Hey, Olga. Hello. Olga. Hi. Olga, you're still mute.
Hi, Kasal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow is your lucky day. I'm going to make your device tomorrow. Whew.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I got that
Yeah.
material. See, this what this. And you look at here. Oh, let's see. What's your background? Uh-oh. You see that wire right there?
Yes,
Yeah. To make
that's
you,
mine.
yeah. so so that's what's going on. Um, Today I want to address about past life and present life, how it's interrelated, and why it's so necessary to understand both.
Oh,
And
cool.
healing, you have to understand some way some of your sickness come from.
Mm-hmm.
Sickness does not come from this life.
Oh, that's why they say nothing's an accident.
Yes, only a few is in this life, but 98% of it is from past life. Not just one. Sometimes it's several past life.
Mm.
Do you see? Sometimes you see people born with a scar because in that last life they got their head chopped off. You see some people have a lot of like red collar, like bullet hole because they got shot when they were in the military. Some people see there's some kind of birthmark because their past like their arm got cut off or in an accident or some kind of like right here, like red and found out
Yes.
they have an accident and something impaled them right there and they die. You see? So
Mm.
kind of battle scar is imprinted in your next life. Ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Do you see now? Nothing is ever left behind. This imprint. So sometimes you have a relationship that like for example, a person can marry the same partner several lifetimes. To either resolve something or they because they're just happy with each other. Does that make sense now?
Mm. Yep.
Every same life they go through the same similar event. It's like a groundhog day, but through different ages. And sometimes they reverse roles, sometimes they don't, sometimes they switch role with the kid, and sometimes they don't. Does that make sense now?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the world isn't life is an act, the world is your stage. So that's why past life and everything else is very, very important. And also, we do accept donation, everyone. You can donate through the super chat right here, super chat. Donate $2 to the cause. Thank you. If you choose. And new people, you may donate. Also get a reading of your present life or past life, whatever way you want to go. And along that reading, you get healing that come with it. Okay? So do you understand now like why past life reading and present life here interrelated? Because if you heal past life, you will heal present life. I just want to let you know that.
Mm. Yeah, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's the beauty about everything I'm bringing forth. Hello, Jamie Lillian, Jamie. I'll be honest. My strong point is three: reading, healing. Okay, reading, healing, and the med bed. You know, did
Yep.
did that? Okay, today we're gonna do the heavenly pole healing. It's an interesting. Okay, now what I want to say is that anybody want today we're gonna do a super healing session. Okay, I'm gonna volunteer. Okay, it's either you or Olga. You know, Olga. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take you through your past life journey. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Barame, please activate past life view and healing mode. Device say affirmative. Okay. Here you go. Close your eye, Olga.
Yes.
Okay. Now don't do any special breathing anything. Just close your eye. Now I'm going out to your view. Barame, please take me and Olga immediately to one of her past life in relationship to the, okay, that in relationship to her illness. Okay. Look, Olga, if you look to your left, do you see the jungle and the elephant being? Can you see it in your mind's eye automatically?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Now, as you look to your, from your point of view, from your mind, my left, but here you'll be my right. Look to your right, you see me. You see that being of
Yep.
light. Yeah, that's
Yes.
me.
Hmm.
You see that there's a crow on me. That's a raven. He's like, he's in my head, you know. That's just a guardian representation. But anyway, I want you to talk. See that black guy right there? The one on the elephant?
Mm-hmm.
And notice, look at his feet. You notice the damage. This is
Yep.
you. Okay. And now you can talk to your past life. Introduce yourself. And you can touch the elephant. See, I'm putting my hand on his nose. His look like tentacle nose. You can feel him. Try it. Mm-hmm. See that now?
Yep.
So,
It's friendly.
mm-hmm. Now, look at your African cell right there. See, look, see, you're not a female. Notice you are a male.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And look at how black you are. But yet he looked totally different from you. But yet he's so familiar to you. Ain't that amazing? See how your
Seems
past,
like a good friend, you know what I mean?
yes. But notice he's wearing like a tiger, like a leopard, like skin or something, you know, like a cape or something. I don't know how to explain it, but you see, this is your past life. Now talk to him. Don't worry. You will hear it in English. This is translated, built in already inside you. Say hello to your past.
So I say it out loud?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mentally, better, but do say it out loud.
Okay. Hello, on my car.
There you go. Ask him, what is his
I
name?
was on my car. I was wondering what year it is.
I think we don't need to worry about the year. My advice to
Okay.
you should ask, medical reason. We might show you the leg, what happened. Let him tell you a story. So then I show you how to heal your past life. In turn, will heal you. Okay? Go ahead. Let's focus on that.
I was wondering how you got your injury on your right leg.
Mm-hmm. Say
It's an
exactly.
accident. That's
Okay.
what.
Ask him, how does it make him feel? Is he mad at his elephant?
How does it make you feel? Were you angry with your elephant? No, you got a fright. The elephant got a fright.
Mm-hmm.
It
And
was,
do you want this to heal? Ask him, do you want this to heal?
do you want your leg to heal? It's laughing, of course he was.
Okay. Do like this. Take your hand. I'm right there. Go ahead and grab his right leg. Not grab, but put your hand on it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, say, Barame,
Baramay,
please heal uh his please heal his injury. Please heal.
please heal his injury.
Will you do that for me, Barame?
Will you do that for me, please, Baramay?
And what Madam May said.
Yes.
Okay. Notice, look at his feet now. Notice your hand and start look at the light emanating from it.
Yeah, I can feel it in my hand.
Mm-hmm. See, look at that. Look at all the toroidal energy.
Mm.
Now, ask Amaka, how do you feel now?
Amaka, how do you feel now? How does your leg feel? All tingling. It's like it's moving his ankle up and down, like his foot,
Mm-hmm. Yes, and look at his
his
injury.
knee.
See, the injury. Look at it. It's no more
Mm.
generated. Mm-hmm. See,
I can hear it. You're a healer too.
yes. Once you do that to your past life, healing him, you will notice there's a changes in your life instantly as well. Okay. And if you look at, ask him, does he have any more other injury beside the right leg?
Do you have any other injuries beside your right leg? Not that he can think of right now because he's excited and happy.
Good, good. So now let's talk to the elephant. Well, talk to the elephant.
Hello, elephant.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
like
know it.
waving his nose.
Well, say, how are you doing?
How are you doing, elephant?
You notice he talk, mind to mind. Mm-hmm.
Does a lot of walking, he says.
Yeah. Ask him, what happened between you and Onaka?
So what happened between you and Omika
Mm-hmm. When the injury occurred?
when the injury occurred?
Mm-hmm. How did you feel?
And how did you feel? Sad. I got straight away that the elephant felt sad.
Okay. So just be careful next time. Watch each other, okay? Just tell me that.
So, yeah, just be careful next time and watch out for each other.
Mm-hmm. So now you can ask Annika about his life, about the kid, about the wife, the village. You can, if you want to get to know the past life.
Omika, do you have a family, a wife, children? I've been wondering that before. But yes, he travels a lot though.
Mm-hmm. What is his occupation? Is he with the elephant? What does the village do with the elephant? You can
He
ask him.
helps a lot of people with him and his elephant. That's
Mm-hmm.
why he travels a lot. He helps a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Is he like a merchant? Um, drink medicine and stuff? Or, what the mostly he do?
They trade. They trade. He says he does a lot of trading.
Okay, trading.
He trades his skills as well. And what sort of skills do you have that you trade?
Mm-hmm.
He picks up things along the way, but he heals people.
Nice.
He helps. He helps.
Mm-hmm.
Like the chieftains,
Mm-hmm.
helps those kind of people. Sometimes the elephant works for them as well.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like his elephant working too much.
Yes. How old are you, Anakai?
So I'm okay. How old are you now? I got 47.
Wow. How long is the lifespan of people in this time?
So how long is your normal lifespan of people in this time? He laughs. He said people can live for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Depends with him. With what he's doing depends because he meets so many different people.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. Are you happy? Ask him that. Here?
So are you happy with your life here? He wishes he didn't have to travel as much. He likes the travelling,
Okay.
but he leaves his family.
Okay. You better tell, does he know that you are his future life?
So, Amaka, do you know that I am your future life? He's laughing. Here's my voice sometimes.
That's
Thinks
funny.
who's that?
So now she's happy. And how do you feel now, since this is your past life, to get to know something about that particular life that that has a relationship to this life?
Me, myself, I feel very blessed for meeting him
Mm-hmm.
and seeing a different perspective.
Okay. Well, go ahead and tell Barame to bless your past life, to bless it with abundant, and to remove any negative spell, curses, and black magic on him, and bless him his elephant. Go ahead, ask Barame to bless him.
Barame, can you please bless my past life, remove any spells, any negativity, any curses that have been placed on my car in my past life, and blesses his life now, his elephant and his family.
Will you
Please,
that?
Barame.
Mm-hmm. What Barame said,
Yes.
and blow. Mm-hmm. Ask Barame, is it done now?
Is that done now, Barame?
Mm-hmm.
Just one more minute.
Okay. Ask your past life, how does it feel?
So how do you feel now on the car? He feels very happy, like he could go 100 miles.
Good. Now ask Barame, can you take us back to the body? Barame can take it
Barame,
back
can you take me back to my body, or take us
and
back
blow,
to our bodies, please? Yes.
and blow your palm and open it.
Thank you, Barame.
Mhm. Good. Good. Uh-oh. See that? I got donation from Gabriel and Jamie. See? So do you see now? Past life healing. Do you like it?
Yeah.
You go there, you talk to your past life, you heal them, you bless them. Then when you do that to your past life, you get blessed immediately because everything is connected.
It
Quantum's not.
also, yeah,
Huh?
it also came to my mind why I travel so much.
Mm-hmm.
People think I was, like not stable, but I never felt like I wasn't stable. But I used to travel a lot, like way too much,
Yeah.
if you could say that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the main thing is, your past life character, it share the same characteristic like you. Ain't that beautiful?
Mm.
In in some relationship. Hmm. This is what I want to open the door up. What do you think about this, Carlos? Carlos, what do you think about it? The way we just did it. Ain't that beautiful or what?
That is very beautiful.
Hmm.
And that's a good start because you can start going back to other lifetimes and doing the same thing.
Yes.
Gradually, not all at once. It's gonna hurt you, and you're probably gonna be bottom eight's probably gonna hold off. So, you know, especially with
Yeah,
certain
but
injuries,
B.
it
Yeah,
takes a while.
Leah. Mm. Hmm. And that's why we're doing. So we gotta take this very utmost with deep respect. Very deep respect,
Yes,
because thing I do at this level. And now, as Carlos said, we're working with the sub creation level. subterranean, the foundation of creation. Mm-hmm. Yes, ស្ដីពងរៀនពួកអាគៀងហានីឲ្យវាព្យាបាលតិចជាតិហើយអ្នកអាសមអូនឆ្លាញ់ក៏យកទៅមើលតិចជាតិឲ្យវាឃើញឆ្លងឆ្លើយយកតិចជាតិរបស់គេឲ្យដើម្បីព្យាបាល Okay, so this is what I want, and thank you, Olga, for being a volunteer toward past life reading and healing. Remember, this is only one of your past life aspect, but we're just going toward as for the healing, you know, to go from past life to past life to meet, you know, when they have certain medical issue. So the baromate, the device will calibrate all the detail for you. It will take you to exactly point to the location that particular lifetime, you know. And
Thank you so much for that.
Yes, as I begin to tell everyone about what happened with Florence and about her past life, why she act the way she act, and it's us and that she's against the world. And remember, as I mentioned to those who listen to me, in the Florence about her past life, she was in Sumerian time. Does that make sense? Sumerian time. At the age where people, the star system of the bull star system, it show up and people worship the bull and the alien of that particular, the gray alien of that particular uh, era, you know, everyone trying to please the alien teacher, you know, and they want to be the favorite one because she have some of their genetic code, so they couldn't harm her. So she want to be the only one, you know, like the poster child of the alien that was the anchor, the Anaki, you know, of that particular time to be in their favorite light. So anybody who comes to interfere with the goal for her to become the favorite son or the favorite daughter, you know, the favorite priestess, well, she tend to trying to sabotage that reality. So when the Anaki, you know, the alien gray, got a hold of this, they have from, so they exile her from the realm of Sumerian and send her to the realm of Aztec. They drop her off there, give her the golden axe, say, here, we give what you want, and just this is where you will be. And then she's happy, but she found out that sure they just want her basically to be exit from the realm, you know. And then she got really upset and sad and very angry later, you know. And then she's trying to get her find her way back to Sumerian, but the teacher make sure she was far away, you know, talking about yes, far away. And that's why when she see someone like me, someone like advanced who in favor with the alien realm, she want it. She want her attitude is to take that, to own that, and then to, you know, to be like she's the one, you know, you know, I'm the one, I'm that, not you, not you, not you. That type of attitude begin to flow, and this is what caused friction because the lesson of every life is to be respected, to give credit where credit's due, you know, because everyone changed roles. Some people in a particular life are the main actor, and you have the co-actor. Does that make sense? And the left hand actor, but the main actor is like the main star. Does that make sense? With that particular lifetime, and then when another lifetime is another scene, another stage, so the people reverse, so people get a chance to be main actor. Do you understand the rotation now? You, even me, I cannot be the star of the show all the time. I gotta learn my limitation and step back and allow other to become the star. Does that make sense? And help play a supporting role. Is that beautiful?
Yeah, because if we were all the chief, then there'd be no Indians.
Exactly. So you rotate the chiefshipness, you know, and that is the idea. Okay, now was that good? Now, how do you feel after you heal your past life, that particular leg injury? Do you feel the sensation in this life? Immediately, you should feel some kind of a sensation of some sort, you
Oh
know. And
yeah, I feel
uh
tingling all over my body. That's what I. When you were talking, I can feel it even still now.
mhm. Yes, that's good. Okay, this is what I want to introduce. Now we're going deeper according to the hand of light and light emerging. Now we can go to past life now and understand more about you through the past life perspective and look deep into the past life and how it affects your present life, how your present life, past life affect your future life, and vice versa. How future life affects
Yeah,
present and past life. Ain't that beautiful? This is what I'm
yeah.
talking, you know?
That's amazing because it's more than what you realize.
Oh
Like it's
yes.
more because I always, all my life, all I wanted to
Mhm,
do was help people,
mhm.
even when I didn't have anything myself. I
Exactly.
was always, and I was like, why am I
It's
like
just
this?
to
Why am
fix
I
the
always
past,
helping people?
definitely.
Yeah. So,
Exactly. Now the best part is you have the best access to your truly. Now I become more super popular. Now more money will flow to me. Now more people can buy the device and we can be happy. And then if 10,000 people buy this device, wow, I'd be like a super millionaire. I don't have to worry about working. I can go there and go in there and do what I like to do best, which is
exactly.
tango people.
Mhm.
And the animal.
But also, people will understand themselves more.
Yes, yes, yeah. And this is what it is. I mean, like you guys have been so much helpful to what I'm doing, because of your support and understanding. See, when I introduce past life present, the reason I didn't introduce before, remember I don't teach you everything. I have a lot
No,
to share, but you gotta earn it. You gotta prove to yourself, your heart, and me, you know, that you are ready for it. That means you have respect for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
yes.
When you have deep respect for it, then I introduce you to it. Because I don't want to just introduce this, just introduce it, and people trying to expect something different from it. No, this thing is a powerful tool. It's, you know, if you have someone something like people, for example, as you can see, you know what I'm trying to say, right? When you have people, you hang out with people who wear like this earring thinking he badass in reading. Don't believe. If he can't beat Super Crew, he ain't crap. Cause Super Crew
Mhm.
a lot of tricks under his sleeve. And no, I'm not going to reveal everything because I want to see what people made of, and then I come down and hit you with the hammer and crush you into nothingness. That's what I do. And why I like to do that? Because competition is a sin. There's only one super glue on this planet, and that's me. I'm the original one. And the rest are nothing more than carbon copy. Does that make sense now? Of my technology, but into your uniqueness. Why I think that way? You think this world is about being nice? Do you think this world about being nice and people follow compassion? Don't you know this world when you weak, they step on you, they crush you. Don't you know that by now, guys?
Yeah. Because it,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Yes.
well, because I've tried to help people in the past and they think, and I help them and then they think
Mm-hmm.
I'm stupid. They think I'm stupid for helping them.
Mm-hmm. And Super B, he got some kind of quantum bubble around him. He do some healing and say, "That's wonderful, Super B." You know. So that's why before I bring something, I want to make sure people respect it. I'm not going to bring something to any of you if you're going to disrespect it, you know. But before I get to that level, I'm going to introduce it and see if you can accept it, And then you see, I've introduced you past life and reading to see how you react. Then I found you have a very positive rapport with it, relationship. Then I get a little deeper. I go a little deeper and say, hey, here you go. We're gonna go a little
Hey
deeper
man,
now, you know,
it's been a while. No,
and get more little needy and
how you
greedy.
doing, Samira?
Hmm.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So do you see
Where
now,
you heading to, you gentlemen?
Gabriel, Jamie? Thank you for the donation, my love, and Gabriel, my super Gabriel.
Maybe this one?
You're welcome.
Because it's amazing. I have so much love and support from the the committed people, you know. Um,
Yeah, well, you deserve it too.
it's not easy doing at this level because you have a lot of resistance, opposition, and I want to say, watch out for the false prophet, you know.
They
And
out
I
there.
yes,
There's a lot.
Hmm.
and I'm gonna address my members. Look, guys, if you plan to hang out with false prophet and stuff, just go. You know what? That's on you. But me, I'm keep moving on. I'm truth. What is truth? I tell you, truth is what is called your life contract. Is the true truth, and it let you experience the life in your own different perspective. And I respect anyone who respect that. But if you ask me that someone know it all, no, I do not think one person know it all. I think we all have our own perspective about the universe, and it's all correct in our own way. And it's just reality is nothing more than that perspective. And I say it again, please be careful. Oh, he say, she said. If you have not experienced things for yourself, then you don't know the truth. What do you think about that, everyone in my group? Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah,
The truth shift shape, changes from people to people. Two people can experience the same thing. They're going to tell you different things. But are they wrong? No, they are both right in their own way. Does that make sense?
mm-hmm.
So please understand the truth is not what you think. It is evolved, it is changing, and it's just different perspective from two or three different experiences will tell you three different things that totally opposite from one another. That's that's the nature of truth. So
Well,
do yes.
I'm gonna take a little deeper because there's a
Okay.
difference between what is true and what is truth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give an example somebody gave one time gave. Imagine being in a courtroom and the guy goes on a stand and he has to tell the truth, and the attorney asked him a question, and his response was, "The rooster laid an egg." And then
Mm-hmm.
the judge says, "Okay, stop there. We gotta end for today, and we'll just start back tomorrow." Now, when they come back the next day, the judge asked the stenographer, which is the recorder, what was the last thing that was said. She says the witness said that rooster laid an egg. Now, that's a true statement in a sense that he said that, but it is not truth because roosters don't lay eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So people can speak what is true and they can speak what is truth. Truth does not change. It's universal. It's eternal.
Mm-hmm.
Much like the
Yeah,
five rules. The five
exactly.
rules is truth. Everything else is a perception, and perceptions are maybe true, but it's a perception.
Mm-hmm.
It changes. Truth doesn't change, much like the five rules. That is truth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how you go about your perception on on the five rules that's perception that can change.
Exactly. Another way to say that is the colorblind people. You have 10 people in the room, they are colorblind. Will they agree on what they see? You already know the answer to that.
No, they won't. They'll see different colors.
Yes. And they all will fight according to what they perceive to the death. That's
Mm-hmm.
how the nature of truth is. It's very from, I mean, perception of truth is, I'm sorry, that is the nature of perception of truth. It varies from person to person. But on that person wrong or right, they both right in their own perception. Absolutely. But they are totally wrong from the truth. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Their perception of the truth is correct in their own way. But when it comes to the nature of truth, they are even not close to it. Okay, let me take you example. This is our water bottle. You know what it is on the spectrum. You see it clear. But now look at on the infrared spectrum. Now you see being living inside the water. You see other things. Now let's look at the ultraviolet spectrum. You see another being, another thing. You see what I'm getting at? Now let's look at what the molecular structure of it. It looked totally different. The water and the plastic have two totally different molecular structure. But yet they make from the same similar atom. And let's look at from the full spectrum, the right ultraviolet spectrum. You see another perspective of it. Does that make sense now, guys? So reality is multi-spectrum until you see the fullness of it. Therefore, you can never grasp the fullness of it. And look at the elemental spectrum. You see that being that holding it together. It's like a being holding the bottle together, not a being holding the water together. You see it now? There's something holding the molecular structure together. It's binding it. So booyah. Do you see now?
Yeah.
And you can talk to him. Hello, Elemental. Say hi. I didn't know you was here. He say, yes, you do. Okay, if I wasn't here, how do you think this bottle is being held together? See, I can't argue. If I argue it, he gonna, put me in my place. You see that what I did? He just put me in my place. I say, I didn't know you were here. He said, yes, you did. Because if I wasn't here, how do you think the water is held together? The water bottle. So he makes sense. He's the one that stabilized all the atoms to bond together. It's them, the elemental. Does that make sense now?
Mm-hmm.
And they were all there, just right there, but we didn't know what they were there. So if we tell someone who does not see them, they think we're crazy. And they right too, from their perspective, because they don't see it. We see it, we're crazy. But we can say they crazy because they don't see what we see. So you see, everyone is crazy in their own way. So everyone is right in their own way. That's the nature of perception of truth. And Carlos correct on that. Wow, our conversation is deep, right? Okay, you see, I have people in here and they don't request for anything. I can't help them. So anyway, let's move on to another thing. Healing. Okay, let's do the pearl healing. And then we're going to hold a rabbit. Okay. You can do it with me, guys, or because I can't do this for you. Okay. So this is how we do it. Barmaid, please manifest a heavenly pearl onto both.
May please manifest the heavenly pearl onto both my palms and let it weigh about 50 pounds.
Heavenly pearl, how are you? Fine. Can you please do healing on me? You say yes.
Heavenly pearl, can you please do healing on me?
Can you give me serum that I need?
Can you give me serum that I need?
And please send serum and healing to Gabriel, to Carlos, to Michael
Please
D,
send serum healing to
mom and dad, to my children. Now, give them some healing serum too. Say yes. And to the people
family, my children,
in YouTube, please
and my
manifest
partners.
healing pearl. It
Thank
says
you, Barmaid.
it looked like tentacle reaching out to all the different people and sending some kind of color energy, like crystal color energy.
Feels really warm in my hands.
Mm-hmm. You feel the heaviness too? The heavy presence?
Yeah.
Too. And feel energy. To me, the energy going to then a lot. I'm feeling coldness coming in as well, like liquid cool. You see, we both feeling similar experience, but notice we experience a different experience. You feel, I feel
feels
the cool.
warm.
Yeah. and vibration. Okay, thank you, Heavenly Pearl. He says it's done now. Okay,
Thank
Heavenly
you, Heavenly Pearl.
up to my body, through my palm and arm.
Please absorb through my body, my palms, my arms.
Yes, you see, this is great. Okay, moving on. Now we're going to hold a rabbit. You want to hold my rabbit, Olga? Okay, you ready? No, you hold.
What color is your rabbit?
Well, I'm gonna. Well, let me see. Barame, do your arm like this. You know, like
Barame. Yep.
holding something. Please manifest a multicolored rabbit and let it weigh 100 pounds next to my chest and palm arm now.
Please manifest a multicolored rabbit. Let it weigh 100
Wow,
pounds.
heavy.
My arms and my chest now. Yeah, he's big.
Yeah, see that. So now I can pat him. You can pat him.
He likes to snuggle.
You just hold him like that. So you can pat him. Why are we doing like this? Notice you can feel his fuzz. See? It's cool. Some people might get a little sinister. They might want to manifest a beautiful young woman to hold in their arm now. You know, like that. There's some people like that. You feel it? See the heaviness, the heavy present, and the warmth?
Yeah.
The warmth is heavy. The darn thing is heavy. When things have heaviness, it has substance. That means it's real. Does that make sense now?
Mm-hmm.
If you ever want to get disability, you just practice my method and you do what I'm doing. The doctors see you. Oh, they're going to give you disability real quick. You like that, Carlos? Gabriel. Michael D. This is how you get on disability. You just practice bottom May with super crew. Okay. Oh, it's getting heavy, man. This is like 100-pound rabbit. This is crazy. Oh my God. You heavy, aren't you, baby? He's like, Can I grab your nine? He's like, He's like, the rabbit. Can I kiss your ear? He go, sound like a cat. You sure they're not rabbit? Are you sure you're a rabbit? You might be a cat. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is real. It's awesome. Okay, let's have enough snuggling. Byron, please teleport the rabbit back to heaven.
Please teleport the rabbit back to heaven.
Okay, we did it today. That was good training. How you like that? Okay. Well, guys, today I'm going to introduce some definitely some good stuff to you. You know, some past life and reading, getting a nitty gritty to do healing on it. So I want to introduce that to the crew. You know, to the people. You know already reading can be done, past life reading can be done. Now we're adding the healing to it. The healing the past life, understanding it, like to understand more of yourself. So anybody got anything to add today? Today lesson. I know it's a little funny, but like to have fun, okay? And Device, give me some news. What's going on? I want to know, Device. Is China and India going to war? Yes. Who will win? China. What happened? Can you give me the fullness of things? You say affirmative. Bame said that there's going to be an escalation. Both sides are preparing and they're going to be using the high technology and to basically to create an escalation of this fighting and this conflict, and to the point that will be using an all-out war on that theater between India and China. And then the winner will be China, and in India will be no more. Now it'll be part of China. And then after that, the chipping and the regulation of all Indian people through chipping technology, and then leading to the re-education count of those who, where China will eradicate the Hindu and the Buddhist population and all the religious sect, and the restructuring of India of what we now India will be tomorrow China. Wow, suck to be the India people.
That's well, all right.
Yeah. Oh, how about Australia and China? Australia be there will be a war between China and Australia, where Australia is taken over by China, and it become an extension of China state.
What about New Zealand?
The vice
Or
states
this,
are part of China.
yeah, almost as now.
Mm-hmm.
And so is
Mm-hmm.
that how the microchipping will come in as well?
Well, yes, the device explained here you. Yes, but the device is after something. It want to eradicate all false prophet, all fake news throughout the planet. So it authorizing, uh, basically the Chinese is the device is saying that the Chinese want to eradicate our opposition. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This, yeah.
What will happen in America, device? They say America is already been taken over China since the early '80s, but now it's coming to the forefront of everyone. Will Trump be fully elected? Yes. Will there be a civil war in the United States? It's already begun.
Mm.
A physical
Yeah.
war? Yes, already begun. Okay. Canada is already part of China. Mexico. Mexico is not fully part of China yet, you know. But the vice say will be as future time come. But what is the purpose of all this? The vice say resource. Technology require resource. Does that make sense, everyone? Does that make sense to you? Technology,
Yes, it does.
smartphone require
Yeah,
resource.
especially the new technology that's going to be coming out is going to require a lot of resources.
So China is planning to secure every country as part of their estate as for the resource. Because each country has land, therefore had material. Mining. The biggest business of all will be mining, the Bible may say. Because supply and demand based on mining resource.
A lot of it's like I know in Australia, mining used to be very, very big, not very long ago either, only a couple of years back. But now, majority of it's taken over by robots.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We're not, yes, it's called to be automated, but you still need
Oh,
resource,
yes.
all this technology. And if you need resource, and then the moon will be a prospect of mining, asteroid and other things. So they're thinking several generations ahead now, you know. And that's why they need to secure all this, because it's resource. The vice say that is the bottom line. To obtain resource with less dispensing a lot of cash, and they want to do the path which is least resistant. Does that make sense? The best way to take over everything and just be under one flag, one understanding, and therefore, because without mining, the device said you cannot push to the store. Does that make sense now? And 3D
Mm.
print be the way of the future, where people 3D print everything through, but you need material, basic material, and device say this will be the way of the future for our time. Well, thank you for the news. How about any update on the weather and stuff? They say, whatever weather you want, just tell us and we create it.
Beautiful weather, nice and cool with some rain, some sunshine, not too hot, not overly humid.
Numbers. Might want some numbers.
27 degrees, 25
In
to
New Zealand,
29 degrees.
we just, go ahead, give her what she want, device in her neighborhood only. Done.
Oh, thank you.
It's not going to spread to others. It's got to be respect of the other zone. Just only in your area. But other area, we need cyclone, we need tornado, we need hurricane.
Yeah, we need rain and we need a bit of coolness because everything is so hot here. I don't think we've had rain for like 3 years.
Yes. Well, you need rain every day because we got to think about the plant and fungus kingdom.
Yeah.
So, when we ask for weather, be aware of the fungi and plant kingdom too, what they need, Remember, I always ask the weather, when we talk about the weather, it's not about, oh, me. No, you're sharing this reality with the other kingdom. So you got to be aware too. And then meet each other in the middle. That's what I'm saying. Make sure to meet each other in the middle. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
We love nice days, but also the plant need water.
Exactly. The ground needs it. The rivers need it.
Yes.
And when nature has it, we feel better as well.
Yes. Okay. Well, I wanna go ahead and cut this video feed now. I'm gonna go. I'm a little distant, but what I want to say, you guys now know that you can do that type of reading, healing, past life and present healing too. We can go back and forth in time and in the present lifetime, or go back and forth in time in the past lifetime or the future lifetime. We have that ability now. Just want to put it out there, let you know there's no limit to what we do, okay? Why there's so many Friday California is directed energy weapon. Super B, don't even be sad about, of course it's directed energy weapon. Everything's orchestrated. Nothing happened. Because remember, the law of cause and effect still play. But let it happen then. Because when town, city burn down, you create job to people to build new things. Like a snake shedding its skin. Does that make sense? The snake shedding its skin. It's part of the play. That's why I say have full knowledge. When you have the device, you can interface it, get the fresh new from the realm of the future and parallel reality future, and then you can know what's going on in your reality, so you can be confident and know what is happening to you. And you can alter reality. So thank you everyone for watching us. Thank you for joining my channel. Please subscribe, and we do more reading tomorrow. And the reason I don't see no reading today, because none of you requested except I volunteer Olga. So when you ask, you get it, but donate if you don't mind, But if you don't ask, I'm like a computer. If you don't ask, I don't know. I can't serve you. What do you think, Carlos? You see that? Does that make sense, everyone? If you don't ask, how can I serve you? I can't. Unless you ask me, then I will do it. How can a genie give you what you want if you don't make no request? True enough.
Exactly. Yep. Ask to receive.
Yes, you gotta ask in order to receive, for your joy to be full. Thank you, everyone. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Salam. Thank you very much and have a good day. And thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Dr. Kassal.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. and we do more training. But like tomorrow, so I'll be spending time to build your device. But right now, I'm a little exhausted. I worked at 16 hours. I'm feeling a little weak today, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, love you guys. Take care, and we talk more. Hey, wonderful. Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Donating. Okay. Okay. Love you.